religious,
What is going on,
militant. It
everybody?
was a goddamn cult.
Kevin of Vaas Legend in the house.
They started buying up every farm for miles. Then the radio station.
By now.
Not long after
like
that,
to
they even
think
had
you
the
know who I
fucking
am by now.
cops.
Their own sovereign
Oh
religious
man,
state.
so I'm trying to figure it out because I got this microphone
here.
in front of like half the screen.
Under our
I gotta look
noses.
at my other screen.
Ain't no
I
one
like
coming to
rarely
help
use
us.
this screen.
Government
But
can't do
we're
shit.
rocking the
We're on
PlayStation
our
today.
own.
Plans to save those lost souls, whether they want to be saved or not.
People
Wait for
don't
somebody to
want
get
to
into this
believe
stream.
groups like this exist.
Hey, Major Killer.
People are
I
scared,
need to
man.
make sure that I'm not doubling
Some
up
will
on
wish
the
to
audio
harm
right
us.
now.
Some will wish to destroy all
Kind
that
of
we
looks
have
like
built
the
here
audio's
together.
doubled up a bit.
Some will betray us.
We don't know what he's capable of. Who? Their leader.
All right, that
Joseph
should
Seed.
work.
They
Let me know
call
if you guys
him
cannot hear the
The
game
father.
at all.
Those in the outside
But I
world
want to
are
make sure that I'm not
blind.
sending two audio feeds your way.
Do not believe. They have no faith.
God, I love this game. It has been forever
But I will make
since
them
I've gotten a
see.
chance to play Far Cry, though. Poking some eyes out. That's super fun. This is Far Cry 5. In my opinion, the absolute best of the entire franchise.
No signal out here. Crossing over the Henbane now.
Oh, fuck, there he is.
Crazy motherfucker. Jesus.
We're
You know, it's funny
officially
when I
in
first
Peggy
started,
country.
like,
How
seeing
much
this game
longer?
trailers, I was
Just
like,
long
that
enough
could
for you
never
to
happen
change
in
your
the
mind.
United States.
So we can turn this
Happen in
bird
the United
around.
States.
You want me to ignore a federal warrant, Sheriff? No, sir. I want you to understand the reality of this situation. Joseph Seed, he's not a man to be fucked with. We've had run-ins with him before. They haven't always gone our way. Just sometimes. Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone.
Sometimes it is, that's for sure.
We have laws for a reason, Sheriff. And Joseph Seed's gonna learn that. Pratt?
2 seconds
Open
here.
a call with dispatch. 10-4. White Horse to dispatch, over. We're approaching the
Making sure that
compound,
I have it
Nancy.
went through
Over.
properly.
Roger, Sheriff. You still planning to go through with this? Over.
We are.
What up, Herb?
Unfortunately, still
How you
trying to
doing,
talk
buddy?
some sense in our
Good to
friend
see you.
Marshall. Over.
All right. Lucky I'm not there.
This is actually going to be kind of fun because we don't have to use the processing power of my computer.
10-4, over and out.
It's going to be pretty nice.
Maybe we should have brought Nancy along with us instead of the Proby. These Peggies wouldn't fuck with her.
Pratt.
Why do you keep calling them Peggies? Project at Eden's Gate. PEG. Peggies is what the
Oh,
locals
sorry.
call 'em.
Project. I
You know, they started off
probably
harmless
update the
enough
description
years
of the
back,
video
but
after
now
this.
They are armed to the teeth. Yeah, they're looking
I
for
will
a
say
fight.
that it does have one of the longer intros of a Far Cry game, but it is probably one of my favorite
Compound's
intros.
just below.
Nice. How was school today, bud? Did you have a good time? Oh yeah.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh yeah.
This is a bad
That's one of my favorite
idea.
Easter eggs in
Last
this one.
chance, Marshall.
Supposedly, so you can do it in all of them. You can do it in not all of them, but 3, 4, and 5. Not 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's like an
Right,
instant
roger that.
win on all the Far Cries. Hey, Zach, good to see you, buddy. And so this, yeah, you don't sort Joseph Seed out, and you win. In 4, you just hang out for like 15 minutes, and the dude comes back and takes you to the final place. Wasu, Gwen, what's up, Maze?
You don't hear
Good
from
to
us
see
in
you.
15 minutes. Send in everyone.
Somebody
Call
give me
the
an
goddamn
audio
National
check. Let me
Guard
know
if
if
you
it's
have
too
to.
loud.
Over.
Because it's possible I might be sending 2 feeds your guys' way. And I want to make sure I don't do that.
3 rules. Stick close.
Major
Keep your
cloning
guns in
today.
your holsters.
There you go.
Let me do the talking.
Appreciate that.
Got it.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
Herb. Glad to have you here.
Stay sharp.
You got into another fight? Stop fighting in the school, Zach. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Alright, let's head in and go get Joseph Seed here. I love this first little
Stick close.
introduction to the cult
These folks
when they're just kind of stalking you. It's fantastic.
What are they doing here? Be calm.
Exactly. You would think the queen would tell you to stop fighting, Zach.
Go about your business.
You know how that
This
goes.
doesn't
Let me
concern
turn my
me.
gain down. I just heard me spike a little bit.
I don't like this.
There we go.
Everything's fine, Hudson. Everything's just fine.
Jesus Christ. You're wearing badges, aren't you?
Dude, there's so many Easter eggs in the Far Cry games. So many Easter eggs. Once we get through Far Cry 5, I'll play New Dawn, which is the DLC after this, the sequel to Far Cry 5, if you will. I agree with that the silent protagonist doesn't really work for this game. I wish they had a voice, unlike other games, you know, like, because in Fallout, I like the silent protagonist. Like, Fallout 4 kind of screwed that up for me. But personally, yeah, I agree. Silent protagonist in a Far Cry game does not work.
You got it? Fine.
One of the greatest scenes in the entire game happens right at the beginning.
These people get in. Rookie, on me.
Okay, but like, are you gonna leave your chicken coop with like 20 baskets? No, you're gonna put your eggs in the egg carrying baskets. There's always 2.
You're about to get your name in the paper.
Well, that's a good thing for her, Zach. I approve. The queen is doing everything right.
You can feel it, can't you? We are creeping
I love how just
toward the edge.
rotten down everything is. Like, that's one thing you gotta say about Cult Life. They're either ultra hygienic
That
or
is why we
totally
started the
filthy.
project. Because we know what happens
Nice. Dude, I love
next. They will
Hitman.
come.
That's one that we're gonna be doing soon.
They will try to take
I haven't
from
gotten
us,
it
take
fully
our
set up, but I
guns,
set up my PlayStation
take our
for a
freedom,
while, and then y'all recognize what these are,
take
right?
our faith.
So I got my PlayStation VR getting set up, and so we'll be doing some Hitman VR.
Sheriff, come
We'll be doing some Skyrim.
We will not let
on
their
this channel soon.
greed or their
Probably just
immorality or
modded
their
Skyrim
depravity
just
hurt
to
us
have fun with it
anymore.
because everybody's seen Skyrim.
There will be no more
inside and out.
suffering.
But either way.
Joseph C. I have a warrant
What up,
issued
Lumi?
for your arrest on the suspicion of kidnapping with the intent to harm.
There you go.
Now, I want you to step forward and keep your hands where I can see them.
I try to provide entertainment so you guys
There
can
they
tune
are.
out the rest of the world.
Locusts in our garden. See, they've come for me. They've come to take me away from you. They've come to destroy all that we built.
There's gotta be a lot of inbreeding in this cult. Like, look at every single one of those character models.
Everyone calm down.
All inbred.
We knew this moment would come. We've prepared for it.
In between's not bad. I mean, in between doesn't sound too bad, Maze.
Go.
I hope things get a little bit better for you, but
God
Yeah,
will
dude.
not let them take me.
I was having a morning like that. And then got a little bit of exercise, hung out with my daughter for a little bit. She's napping right now. And then everything got a little bit better.
Were the noise of thunder when it before
So I'm not gonna do it. But this is the moment that you don't press the button and you can beat the game right here. But I have no desire to do that. I'm gonna arrest Joseph and get the game in motion here. Off-brand Joshua Graham. That's accurate. If y'all don't know, Joshua Graham is from the Fallout New Vegas DLC. Lonesome Road, where you go into
God will
California.
not let you take me.
It's either California or somewhere else. Maybe Colorado.
Rook, put the cuffs on him.
All right, here we go. Let's arrest this dude and set the events in motion.
Is to walk away.
I love how ominous that is. Just all you had to do is to walk away. It's true. It's true. If you really think about it, this is one of those games like Spec Ops: The Line. If you don't arrest Joseph Seed, you go back and you come back with the National Guard, which is what should have happened to take this cult down. The other big thing that I will never understand is there's planes and helicopters, and you're in
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
you can just like fly over a mountain in real life and go get the National Guard, but apparently. Hey, 17 Dragon. Dude, I love your Stardew Valley stream today. That was a lot of fun. We do some co-op with our viewers. If you are in the Discord, our Discord. Ooh, you know what? I need to drop a Discord link. I can do that. Let me drop our Discord link here. We have a channel for people to find a group of games, play and stuff like that. And then I'm also in the process of setting
I am a
up
federal marshal. I'm ordering you to
honest
stand
targets.
back.
Thank you. It's not ransom notes. Honest targets. Sponsor over still. Trying to get it for But yeah, so when you join our Discord, which is the link that's about ready to pop on my show. Thank you. Thank you for taking my answer to this one. Who brought me the Discord answer to me. I see you guys Alright, cool. Anyway, guys, let me know if anybody has any audio issues or anything like that. But yeah, we'll get some calendar stuff set up so you guys can actually schedule up some streams with me. I'll do probably one community stream a week where we're actually playing. But anyway, let's crash a helicopter real quick. Close your mouth, dude. That's how you break teeth in a crash. If you guys are ever in a crash situation, don't go. Because that's how you're going to shatter your jaw and teeth. Turn the game down. Is it that loud? Let's turn that one down. Turn that one down. Turn my own ears up. Alright, thank you, Lumi. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, yep, you guys know the real. Critique the stream all you want. Give me feedback. I want you guys to have the best experience, okay? Hey, Connor, good to see you. All right, hopefully that's a little bit better. Can you guys hear me now? Over the game? Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. I'm hoping that's better. I can barely hear it now in my headphones. It's weird. So to do this, you have to do like a line in from the PlayStation and all this other stuff. Oh yeah, captions are. They should. Yeah, they should be right there. Honestly, once we get into the game, like, it won't really matter. Alright, let's do a poll. Oh, can I not do a poll right now? Why are you being stupid, YouTube? Give me a second. Let me open up Studio. I want to launch a poll. Yeah, I don't care, actually. I'm not going to bother with a poll. I was going to say, what sibling are we going to go after first? Hey, Connor, this is Far Cry 5. Personally, my favorite of the Far Cry franchise. I love the big plot twist right at the beginning that the woman who was on the radio with you guys was a Peggy. Love that. Remember the avocado. Dude, I love Joshua Graham. Caesar's Legion turned into like a vigilante. I love that.
Everything is unfolding according to God's plan. I'm still here with you.
I mean, it was a helicopter crash, guys. Let's be real here. It was a helicopter crash.
Has begun.
Turn it up just a little bit
Take
now.
what we need.
That's something that I just put on my wish list, is an audio mixer. So I have faders in front of me as opposed to having to go into OBS here and do it manually. So we'll get that one. What's up, lady? I love her tattoo. She's got a crew tattoo. It's like an eagle flag hybrid. It's really cool. Why does he look at me like that? Because he's a cult leader. Cult leaders will always look at you seductively.
Jesus Christ! Fuck out of here!
Let them burn. God's will.
I love that joke. That was a good one. It's got 1911 reasons. I guess you have to say that, not the way you wanted it to be said in order to work. There you go. Alright, let's get out of this helicopter before we die. And away we go. So I am playing New Game Plus. That's a thing that's happening. And so once I actually get access to my weapons and stuff, this is not going to be that hard of a situation. Man, it has been a minute. Oh yeah. There are so many cults in the United States. So many cults in the United States. And when this game was first coming out, I was saying things just like, yeah, there's no way in hell that this type of thing would happen in the United States. This game came out in 2015, and like immediately after, we kind of all saw America get real cult-like. and so it was really unique to see. I don't get political on this channel or anything like that, but yeah, this could totally happen in the United States. 100% could happen in the United States. God, gotta get used to those controls. The crouch button is reversed. Baseball bat? Hell yeah, I want a baseball bat. Man, there's something else in here, isn't there? There it is. Okay. Onward. Far Cry predicts the future. You know, that's not going to be the first or the last time that a video game has definitely predicted some of the future. So yeah, that's 100% true. Or well, I would say that's accurate at least. Alright, it's this way, right? Yeah, you like follow the campfires and lanterns and stuff like that for a while until you get to that one. Yeah, just like The Simpsons. That's true. Kingdom Comes Deliverance. I feel like I have played Kingdom Comes Deliverance. Maybe. I might be very, very wrong about that, but I feel like I have played it. Try to get some points for being stealthy. Guess there won't really be any points, but okay, not where we're supposed to be just yet. There's a house that has, really? Not gonna let me go through that one? Thank you. That has a truck in front of it, and that's where we're supposed to be. I need to check it out.
Anyone hearing me? Hello? It's Burke.
Oh, there it is. There's a message from Burke.
I think I lost him. I see trailer nearby. That's a long trail here. I'm gonna try and get
Protected him, just as he'll protect us, as long as we.
If anyone's still alive.
There we go. As I said, try to do this as stealthy as possible. Oh, did I get seen? I did get seen.
Kill all you unbelievers! Let's kill them all! Do you think you're gonna survive this? Ha!
Cat. Onward. Beat most of the game with a shovel. That'd be a fun one. That'd be a fun one. There's actually the video that we've been trying to get out for the longest time. I just haven't had a chance to finish filming it. Is another map, like base locations video for Sons of the Forest. We've been getting a lot of requests for me to kind of show off where some of our base builds have been happening, which I kind of don't want to give off some of those secrets. Like we got some really cool base build locations that I kind of don't want to show off how to get to them. But yeah, we're gonna drop 8 more of those, and then lots of other fun stuff. Pal World Far Cry mod, dude, I'd have fun with that. I'd have a lot of fun with doing like pals in the Far Cry game. Calm down, bro.
Christ.
You're
Look,
a U.S. Marshal.
I'm
Act like
sorry.
one.
I thought they got you. Come on. Come on.
This game really doesn't get fun until you get through the tutorial. Like even the tutorial's ultra boring.
Oh, Jesus. I had no idea.
Hey, it was a good hit with a bat, that's for sure, Zach.
Fuck. We're putting this whole family
So
away.
if you have not seen Far Cry 5 before, this is the plot
Fucking
in a nutshell.
lunatics.
It's just like every other Far Cry game. There's a hierarchy. There's somebody sitting up at the top, and then they got 3 higher ups that you got to take out,
Got armor systems.
and then you got to kind of like reclaim territory. And so that's all it is. You got
Here's what we're
Joseph
gonna do.
Seed sitting up at the top, and you got his 2 brothers and
road
his
out there.
sister. I don't remember their names right now. I think
We're
the
gonna take
sister's
it.
name is Faith.
We're gonna head northeast. It's probably only a few hours back.
Maybe
to
one's
Missoula.
John
And then
Seed.
We're gonna come back
I
here.
don't remember.
With a
But either way,
goddamn
we'll figure it
National
out.
Guard, and we're gonna take out the rest of these. Okay. Shh.
Here we go. That was the calmest window break ever. much rather have. Bad shooting. I want my guns. Alright, let's get out of here. You can totally call Joseph's sister a meth bitch. Oh, I should mention, guys, it's a Far Cry stream. Like, this is not a family-friendly stream. Like, we're playing Far Cry. Like, we're killing cultists. No, you can say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. It's only when we play games that have less than an M rating that I put the censors on the channel. Because if the way I see it is, if we're playing an M-rated game, you guys have an understanding, and so we try to keep that 18 older. But if we're playing T-rated games, who cares? Like, we try to keep that family friendly. So I guess I don't care, I guess. So. Come on, get that headshot. There we go.
Hold on! You gotta get off the main road!
Guess I probably should have those guys. Oh well. Any good guns? Or good anything? I thought they give you, it's like Molotovs. Oh, there it is. Dynamite.
That's it! Light 'em up, bro! Blow 'em to hell!
Most of the cars will still chase after you, even though there's no gunners on there.
Fuck! Gotta lose 'em!
There's some more dynamite back there.
Is that a fucking plane? Don't you tell me they have fucking air support!
Not like the plane matters.
John is coming! Up ahead! In front!
Come on. We're almost there. We're almost at the bridge. What does Faith look like? She's a really unique character. I think Faith Seed is one of the more unique characters in this game. Like very, very unique character. When we talk about Queen, we're referring to Zachary's girlfriend. She is referred to as the Queen. Boom.
You motherfucking psychopaths!
Yeah, very psychopathic. It doesn't really matter what I do during this scene. It's kind of just a scripted cutscene. Like, I don't think I've ever died during the opening scene, but it's just right here. And bridge go boom. I didn't have that much of an issue hearing you, Major Killer, when we were streaming the other day. I got bullied, so now I get high on bliss. Yes, that is faith in a nutshell. Ignorance is bliss. Also accurate, 17 Dragon.
You know what that shit means? It means the road's
I'd believe it.
been closed.
It's unfortunate, but
Means
that's
the phone line's
how
been cut.
future
It means
customers
there's
are
no
created.
signals getting in and out of this
It's
valley.
very, very unfortunate, but yeah, that's
But
what it
mostly it
is.
means we're all
They
fucked.
get kids hooked on very heavy stuff early on, unfortunately. Wait, what's this?
Goddamn
Use
collapse.
companies?
They all think the world's coming to an end now.
I was gonna
Been
say I was
waiting for it.
confused. Oh, you have a
For
good night,
years.
Maze.
Waiting for
Have a good
somebody
night, buddy.
to come along and fulfill their
I
prophecy.
kind of want to just skip through
Kick
this,
off their goddamn
but it's like you
holy
can't
war.
skip any of the opening cutscenes. Sounds good, Major
sure
Killer.
as shit
I
can't.
am. I do vape. And for the record, for the new streamers, this is just nicotine. I used to be a smoker, and so I quit smoking about 4 years ago,
Smartest
and
thing
that
for kids
is
to
my
do,
FDA legal
just be to hand
alternative.
you over.
You know, actually, Herc, I'm going to say that he may not be your typical one because he's actually more of an anarchist. And I think that's something that a lot of people should represent about this game is there's no actual political affiliations in this game. There's no like right or left or anything like that. And I think that's a really, really, really good thing.
Get out of
But
that uniform.
most of the
We
people
need to
that actually
burn it.
live in this county are
some fresh
anarchists.
clothes
And I
for
mean
it.
straight up anarchists. Because
You
an
get
anarchy
changed.
does not mean
You come and see
like the
me.
destruction of government and vandalism and all that stuff. It just means living without it. And so,
Motherfuck
honestly,
this
I love
situation.
that. And I love how they've kind of portrayed a lot of people. I appreciate that. Thanks, Herc. All right. Let's see. So now we got all of our stuff. Let's change into some clothes. There we go. All right. So again, I am playing my new game plus. So let's go ahead and get some of my fun stuff going. Yeah, got my Assassin's Creed and my Far Cry outfits and stuff like that. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got unlocked? Got some basic stuff unlocked. I want something kind of fun. Oh, I got my Far Cry Primal outfit. All right, you know what? We're going in on Rainbow Six. Let's do some Siege. That'll be my armor for this. All right, onward. Good job, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty much there too. I'm at the point where like I don't even want to be vaping anymore, and so it's just kind of a matter of time. It'll be no longer part of my life. So anyway, there's just some random notes in here. Guess I can just pick this lock open, can't I? Oh, I want hot wings. Somebody having hot wings? That's awesome. So it'd be really cool if there was like a weapons spot in here, but it does not look like there's a weapon locker or anything. All right, let's go knock out the rest of
Anyone hearing me?
dialogue.
You ready to work? I didn't properly introduce myself back there. Most folks call
I used
me
to, when
Dutch.
I was quitting like actual cigarettes, I used to
Trying
chew on
piece
cinnamon
together what's
sticks.
happening up top.
It's a really weird thing that I
Little
used
I
to
could
smoke
gather
menthol cigarettes,
is
and
that your
so it
partners
would
are
give you like
alive.
that same kind of
For now.
lip tingle that a
Seems
menthol
they've been
cigarette does,
split up.
and so that's how
Each
I
one
kind of
handed
kicked that
off to
habit for a
different
while.
member of Joseph's family. You want him back? I get it. I got friends that've been taken too.
Yeah, I can skip this. I'm gonna skip some of this dialogue.
There ain't no. Just take the gun from my safe. We need to secure this island if we're gonna get your partners back.
So I already kind of have the handgun here.
Be careful out there. It's crawling. Take it easy.
All right,
Those fuckers
so
are
we
willing
now
to
have
die for
access
that
to my
psychopath
old
that's
weapons,
me.
which makes things so much better here. 2 seconds. Just want to like see what we still need. Okay. go ahead and exit the bunker and see what weapons. So if I remember correctly, with New Game Plus, as soon as you exit the bunker, yeah, you get everything back. Oh yeah, I got my 50 caliber sniper. There's the locking bazooka, assault rifle. All right, we're ready to go. We are ready to go. And onward. Wait, what are we talking about? Freezing grapes? That's the best way to chill white wine. Freezing some grapes.
I've got cameras set up all
Alright,
over
so the
island.
way, as I said, it's the Ubisoft game loop. And so, oops, God, I keep hitting the pause button instead of the map. And so it all works. Here, let me zoom out so you can see. Oh, can I not show you the full map until... Alright, yeah, we gotta actually liberate the island first.
Keep an eye out for anything useful. For now, head south and take out any culture you see. And help
Alright.
any folks in need, would you?
First things first. Dude, I'll get cheeseburger, like for sure. I'll get cheeseburger set up. But it's gonna be like in a little while.
These fools are gonna.
What's up, bro?
You don't have to be a hit. Thanks.
How you doing? You want to tell me about this
These loony
this little
fanatics
cache?
are out of control. If you want to protect yourself, I think
I
there's a
know.
pepper
I'll get
stash near the
cheeseburger. I'll
boathouse.
go unlock cheeseburger
Got some good
first.
gear squared away.
Cheeseburger's a fun companion, and I'll actually keep that one. All right, so this is where we're heading. There's, yeah, this is where we're heading. So you got to do like one of each of the things on the island when you first get here. Okay. I do love, I think one of my favorite things are these prepper stashes. They're probably my favorite part of the entire game. Just, they're like little treasure hunting things, essentially. They're pretty legit. There's supposed to be somebody over there.
You hit pay dirt. That's the location of a prepper stash.
Okay,
If you
alright,
can find
whatever.
your way inside, there's usually a bunch
So
of
it's
useful
funny.
shit that's been squirreled away.
Normally, you have to like find your way inside to get into the back end of this thing and like swim through the back, but I can just pick the lock. Ooh, I remember the vegan diet. That was fun. I enjoyed the vegan diet. It was hard, and I wasn't that good at it. Like there was several times that like I kind of broke the vegan diet to have some kind of meat. But yeah, probably the healthiest I ever was when we went plant-based for a while. And I lost a ton of weight when that happened too. Meat is very delicious, but there's other ways that you can substitute that protein that your body needs. And that's a big thing that Gwen and I do. Is so like we eat a lot of protein supplements like broccoli and tofu and stuff like that. Is it still lowering? The water's supposed to be lowering, but I guess not. It's gonna be a little difficult. It's supposed to be lowering. Hang on 2 seconds. Something right here. Did I forget to do something? Yep. Forgot to actually activate it. Concord 2, what? I actually am not getting that reference. The only Concord I know is in Boston. It was definitely a temporary diet. Yeah, we eat meat on a regular basis now. But one thing that we did learn from eating all that meat is we've toned down how much meat we eat on a regular basis. That kind of sucks. There we go. Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't get back there. I feel like you should be able to steal some of the stuff that you like find in these prepper stashes on the walls. Like you can definitely get that compound bow and stuff. This is an easy place to get a bow. But I don't know. You got a sniper rifle, so what's the point, right? Sushi. Oh my god, that's one that I'll never be able to give up is seafood. Love seafood. Okay, I could have sworn there's supposed to be a Peggy over there. Is Definitely these two over here. Go ahead and take these guys out real fast. Joys of having a 50 caliber. Yeah, he's hiding behind something. South Park Stick of Truth. It's one of my favorite games, to be honest with you. I love South Park. Yeah, let's get this headshot. There we go. But yeah, no, I love South Park Stick of Truth. It is I mean that. It is one of my favorite games. Fractured Butthole was good, but to be honest with you, the Stick of Truth game was just so good. It was just so real. But yeah, I have it on this console, and so we'll probably, if you guys want to, we can do that one day. Broccoli is one of the best meat substitutes out there, and I know that sounds weird because it's not really a substitute. Replacements, that's the word I'm looking for. Broccoli is one of the best meat replacements out there. There is so much protein inside of broccoli, so highly recommend. All right. Really? That was supposed to be my explosive. Okay. Alright, so there's the shrine. There's supposed to be something that gives me all the map points, too. We should probably head that way. Where's that? Where's that at? I don't remember where that is. That might be this right here. I think that's it, so we'll head that way. It's all good. Broccoli, it needs to be prepared the right way. Like, people overcook broccoli, and it gets really bitter. And that's why people don't like broccoli. But if you know how to cook it properly, then yeah, it's amazing. That makes sense, I think, Zach. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like you're missing out if you're not enjoying the broccoli. It's delicious and nutritious. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh wait, no, hang on. We can't do this yet. I always make the mistake of going up there too early, but we actually can't do that. But let's at least do this. You're not typically allowed to get in here until after you go through the thing. Is the ATV in here? Ah, see, the ATV's not even here yet. Makes this like whole first part a little easier. I feel like it used to be, and then they patched it out. But all right, let's go ahead and take over this command station. I think that's 100% accurate, Zach. There's even like some moments in the game that allude to it, too. Like your character wakes up in some very precarious situations. So yeah, totally think that you're pretty spot on there, Zach. Why didn't you track? You should totally track that. There we go. So we got a hostage and a dude over there. Somebody was looking at me for a sec. That's both of them over there. Alright, well, let's do this fast. Where are you at? Yeah. Wasn't that clean, but it was pretty easy. My favorite weapon in this game is the 50 caliber sniper rifles. I'm using the one from... It's like a Far Cry promotion for their Blood Dragon DLC. But yeah. Tomato paste, of course. I keep tomato paste on hand in my kitchen, man. like one of the easiest ways to add a lot of flavor to a sauce really quickly. Alright, so unlock this. See if there's anything miscellaneous that we want to grab here, but these starting areas, there's like not anything in them. Do you have anything, or are you just a gun for hire?
Seriously, thank you.
Nah, just a gun for hire. Alright, so we got this place now, so let's go ahead and head, what's this? Dungeon's Bunker, the Lookout Tower, guns for hire. Let's go to the Lookout Tower. Yeah, this gun right here, the 50 caliber Blood Dragon sniper rifle. That is, that's my go-to in a Far Cry game. If I'm playing like a competitive shooter or multiplayer shooter, I'm a rifle person, like a semi-automatic rifle, not a bolt action. I don't use sniper rifles in like shooters and things like that. I feel like they're kind of, I don't want to say that a sniper rifle in a competitive shooter is cheating, because it's definitely not. But I always feel like it's way too powerful if I can do that whole one hit, one kill, and it's a competitive shooter. So, which I know, again, like a lot of people probably disagree with. But I'm pretty sure there's enemies up here. I'm surprised I haven't encountered anybody on this climb up. I'm actually really surprised I haven't encountered anybody. Quiet. Always quiet, Herc. Yeah, I am definitely a player who prefers the stealth options in games over over going in loud. And I know that, like, I don't know, I'm one of those people, like, I definitely believe that I'd rather have a challenge and get a higher reward than do something where I feel like ultra powerful. So I don't know, that's just my 2 cents at least. A 50 caliber in close quarters. I've done that with a couple games before, where you would take 50 caliber and put like a red dot sight on it or something like that. But a bolt action, which is what I use here, that is not going to be fun time. There's usually multiples. Oh, there he is. Yeah, run to where you think I am. But yeah, as I said, I prefer doing things stealthy. Just makes things easier, keeps things cleaner, prevents reinforcements, all of that. Like in this game specifically, there's been plenty of times that like I've like restarted a raid so that way I could get the bonus for doing it without getting caught. It's just how it always is. Yeah, that's that. You get the idea, Herc. Dude, 7 Days to Die is definitely one of those games where you want to be quiet, as opposed. It's just like DayZ or any of those types of games. All right, so he's now hanging out with me, and now we got to go liberate this forest research station.
Hey, Deputy. Now that you're partnered up, the two of you should head to the Forest Research Station.
So with this, there's a way to do it without even getting caught. So let's see if I can do it. There's like an order that if you follow, you can get them all. So there's one. There's another. There's another. Probably could just use my binoculars and do this faster, but okay, start there. As I said, there's an order. Oh, I messed up the order. What are you gonna do? What was that for? What do you think? Oh, bad shot. I feel like I shot him in the dick there. Who shoots a guy in the dick? See, now I'm gonna start quoting South Park.
Good job clearing out the research station.
Play some co-op with some viewers? Yeah, definitely. As I think I said at the beginning, if you join our Discord, I try to do streams with everybody, but my schedule's really, really tight lately, being a parent of a toddler and stuff like that. And so, yeah, it takes several days to line it up. Major Killer would tell you that. It took days for us to line up the Phasmophobia stream. But once we did, we had a blast. And so, yeah, I have no objections to that. You guys just got to kind of line it up with me and make sure that we can knock it out.
Next step is clearing up the radio signal. My CB's on the fritz. I can't get a hold of anyone off this island.
All right, so let's go ahead. I think there's one more shrine. Yeah, there's a shrine over here. Let's go take
Sure,
that.
must be busted. You think you can take care of that for me?
Hang on 2 seconds. One of my business partners just shot me a message here. Did you see Ryan's email?
I knew I should have.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Duty calls. Let me see what's going on here. Alright, let my email load for a second. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and take over this bunker. Probably one of the cooler weapons in this game is the RPG that I have, which I'll show you guys that in just a second here. Go ahead and just find where these dudes are. There you are. Should only be like 2 or 3 dudes over here. Pretty sure I got her. That was like through a tree, so I don't know if I got her or not. Yeah, we got him. Her. I got it. I got the gender right through a tree too. Impressive. All right, and boom goes. Yeah, this rocket launcher locks onto like planes and stuff like that. It's awesome. Oh, is there somebody else over here? All right, hang on. Let me check this email real fast.
I'm going! Cover me!
Yeah, sorry about that. My business partner's trying to make some updates to his website, and I'm in the process of facilitating all of that. But anyway, back to this. Dude, definitely get a new mic, Maze. Yeah, you'll get a lot more viewership if you get your mic fixed, man. Like, I firmly believe that. Alright, so now we gotta climb the radio tower. Now we get to climb the radio tower. Is that dude still following me? Yeah, okay, you're fired. You, sir, are fired. Why can I not fire you? I don't want you to be here. Hang on. There it is, there's the roster. Okay. Remove, confirm, bye-bye.
Okay, let's go see my wife then.
My audio is still low and the game is too high. Man, that's unfortunate because I'm like trying to hear my own audio or trying to hear the game. Let me turn it down a little bit. Is that better? Here, actually, hang on. Let's try it this way. Gwen, is that better? A little bit better there. Man, Hitman's the game that I learned stealth from, man.
We've tried to tell the Skylar girl to get out of here. But she
What's
said
wrong
she
with my
won't
mic?
do
My
it.
mic is occasionally
She's
hot.
fishing herself.
Like if I go in like this, it gets really clippy because I keep the gain on it so high so I don't have to sit right in front of it like other streamers. And also so I don't have to talk loudly. Like it's actually kind of sad, but I don't enunciate or project my voice while I do this. It's literally just this microphone's gain. And then I run it through a multi-brand compressor and a bunch of other stuff. But that's what my first degree's in. I don't know if you guys know this, but my 2 degrees, I have 1 degree that's in audio production, video production, lighting design, live entertainment, etc. And then my second degree, which I think college is something that you should Google. Like, I feel like my degrees look really pretty on the wall, but that's it. But then I have my master's in business, and so those are my two. Sons of the Forest on crack minus the mutants and zombies and stuff. But yes, this is Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5. Do you guys remember in Far Cry 3 and 4 having to climb every single tower to do this? And like the platforming challenges that they would give you? Ridiculous. All right, and here we go. Let's unlock the rest of the map. Yeah, dude, 100%. Like, this is my third mic. My first mic was like one of those like blue snowballs. Can't use that anymore because it was just not that good. My other mic had a horrible sound to it. And you can hear some of our videos from like back in the day. And then Gwen suggested I get a better like professional mic, so I got this one. And that's when we've been able to like actually get viewers and people to watch the stream and stuff like that. So highly recommend. All right, so this is the whole region of Far Cry 5. There's the name. So you got John, Jacob, and Jingleheimer Schmidt. But really though, so you got John, Jacob, and Faith. John, if I remember correctly, this is the one that like trains you how to be. We'll probably do John first. We'll get Cheeseburger and then we'll go get John. But yeah, we're getting Cheeseburger first, guys. We're gonna get Cheeseburger first. There's Holland Valley. What happened to the second mic? It's sitting in a drawer over in my loft. We're gonna do a yard sale in the next couple months, and I'll probably sell it at the yard sale. But it's like just some $50 mic that I bought off of Amazon. All right. Cheeseburger, Cheeseburger, Cheeseburger. Where's Cheeseburger? Cheeseburger. Hi, Cheeseburger. All right. Let's get it done. So as soon as the fog clears, we'll get moving. That's another game that we're going to be streaming on this channel too. I'm going to be doing some Red Dead Redemption. My buddy, the gaming dad on TikTok. Hey, thank you 613. Just saw that. Appreciate that. My buddy on TikTok, the gaming dad, he does a Red Dead, and so he and I might do some Red Dead online. That's nifty. That's really nifty. I recommend Maze, and this is my personal opinion. Get a microphone that has a built-in plugin application, because this microphone without the plugins that I run it through is terrible. But mixing the audio and using a compressor does it right. But anyhow.
All sinners. Every one of us. You, me.
Hey, Skella.
Even the Father.
I'm thinking about alternating my schedule a little bit, so that way I can stream at different times, pick up some other eyes, because I know that some of you guys are like laying in bed with one eye open watching, and I appreciate that.
What if I told you that everything you ever dreamed could come true? What if I told you that everything could be overcome if you embraced an idea? That freedom from sin can come from the power of just one word.
All right, y'all. This is gonna be weird. I'm gonna put my phone on my mute for a second, and I'm gonna make a quick phone call. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm glad you like the new channel. Yeah, if you guys are content creators, our Discord now has a channel where we share tips and tricks about how we grow and stuff like that. Anyway, I will be right back.
If you're watching this, know that you have been selected. You will be cleansed. You will confess your sins, and you will be offered atonement. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything. We'll come for you. Welcome to Eden's Gate.
started. Lumber mill up north, the Hope County Jail to the east, and the town of Falls End to the west. Now it's your call, but if I were you, I'd start with Falls End. This is Wade. Now that you've got your wheels, follow the gravel road off island until you hit the Devil's Fork and see which way the wind takes you. Best of luck, Deputy. I'll call when I've got some new info. Dutch out. Deputy, you've crossed into the henbane. Don't trust anything you see. And sure as shit, don't believe a word that Faith says. Also, steer clear of those white flowers. They seem harmless, but they will fuck your shit up. If you don't believe me, just wait until you come across some of those shambling junkies.
Have a good night, Skella.
Some angels, but they'll tear through you like shit through a goose.
Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, it was still on the phone there, but yeah, long story short, one of our clients hired a new hire today, and my business partner is viewing that as a little bit of a threat to our operation, and I'm sitting here kind of just viewing it as like another day at the office, and so had to put out a quick fire. That's how it goes. All right, man, I would love a better vehicle than this. I really kind of just don't want to deal with this ATV. I'm not a big fan of the ATVs in this game, to be honest with you. What's this dude? This guy's like just running at me, being all crazy. Leave me alone. Just trying to get through. I want cheeseburger. Ooh, hello. Quick little pause here. Go ahead and pop off for a second, take care of these Peggies.
So I expect they're already at war with Jacob Seed. Only message I did get was from my niece, Jess.
Really?
She said the cult had turned the lumber mill into a prison camp. Maybe you can start there.
Alright, I think I got him. There's a garage thing up here, so I might as well spawn a better car. Women scare you? Women are incredible. In middle school, like all of my friends were girls. Alright, let's see here. What's something that I've already bought that would be a lot of fun to drive around in? Yeah, there it is. Let's do Uncle Sam. That's a fun car. Hello, beautiful. So I was playing Watch Dogs the other day. Watch Dogs 2 specifically. Great game. Great game. Well, you know how you get better at that, right, Raymond? Practice. Like, I don't know if you guys go to the gym or anything like that, but think back to the first time that you went to the gym. How much did that suck when you left the gym? Like, that sucks, right? Like, your body's totally sore and everything sucks and you just don't want to deal with anything and just you're miserable and blah, 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 right? Yeah, same thing. Anything that you don't like to do, whether it's talking to girls or whatever, the more you do it, the better it'll get, the easier it gets. And so that's my advice is, if you have trouble talking to the opposite sex, talk to the opposite sex more, make an ass out of yourself, and then the next time you won't make an ass out of yourself and it'll get easier. Okay, so that is an outpost. Let's go ahead and liberate this. You've never been to the gym? Well, that's the other thing that you should work on. Go to the gym. Start working out. And I say this to every single person that does not have confidence, specifically talking with the opposite gender or whatever gender you're into, because it doesn't matter. If you want more confidence as a person, the way to do it is improve yourself. And so start going to the gym, start working out on a regular basis. That is how you will drastically improve your situation. There's like, I thought there was a pair like binoculars or something like that, but I guess not. Exactly. Yeah. Like, I have confidence talking to the opposite gender. I mean, I got married, right? And I have my wife's hot, let's be honest. And so the way I developed that level of confidence was from talking consistently and frequently to the opposite gender. And then you kind of just go from there. Avoid stupid pickup lines. There's my binoculars. Would rather roll around. Oh, crap. I'm getting caught. Who's looking at me? Who is looking at me? I, like, don't see any Peggies. Really. I see two. But that really doesn't help my situation here. And I see a wolf down there. I do like the feral wolves in this game. I feel like those are cool. Alright, so to do this properly, I need to take out these two speaker devices. And that could get a little tricky because we got to time this. That's the other part of it too. It gets easier as you get older. You learn what is and what is not appropriate. And so, let's try that again. Okay, didn't react to anybody, so that worked. Pickup lines suck. Like every pickup line is terrible. And I'll be honest with you, the people who like pickup lines work on, they're not quality people. Like they're funny to joke about and stuff like that. But if you want an actual partner, don't use a pickup line. You will be nothing but disappointed. Not quality. And this is from somebody who used to use a lot of pickup lines. I'll be honest with you guys, back in like high school and college, I was kind of a whore. And I can admit that now. Because I've cleaned up my act and I got married. Alright, so I think I can kind of see a little bit of the box right here. Let's try to take it out. Yep. Alright, alarms have been disabled. So now we can do this a little bit more stealthy-like without worrying. And that's why Gwen and I have a really good balance together, is because I like talking And even then, she was just like, maybe you should go stream some video games so that way I can get a little bit of a break. Alright, so next thing after we do those is we take out these snipers, starting with this sniper, and then going into this sniper. Oh, that body shouldn't have fallen. VIP in the head. Took your helmet off. Alright, so we're going to get some animals heading our way pretty soon. Just because we've kind of been cleared out here. Oh, bad headshot. Or I was trying to go for the headshot and just missed. Alright, let's get in there. Yeah, pickup lines don't work. Work on yourself, not a stupid line. Like, that's something that I've learned is it's not even about what you say when you're flirting with somebody. It's about how you say it. That's a big part of it. And then the other part of it is understanding just confidence. And like there's a very there's a very significant difference between confidence and like a false vibrato. And a lot of people have a false vibrato. Like, they can be confident, but like the difference between confidence and false vibrato, and the easy way to spot it, is sarcasm and snark. If a person talks to you like this all the time, you know, and they got a little bit of smirk in their voice, they're not actually a confident person. They're kind of an asshole and they're faking it. Meanwhile, if a person can kind of just look you dead in the eyes and talk to you like a human being, that's confidence. That's what real confidence actually looks like. But there you go. You have a good night, Master O Food. You sleem well. Sleem well. All right, so there we go. So we've gotten this established here. Let's go ahead and get this prepper stash location. What's up, bro?
Did you hear all that gunfire? Came from the Elliott house.
Why are you walking like that? Why are you being weird like that? Are we back to Barrows? What's up, Barrows? Alright, I want cheeseburger. Oh, man, stop talking to me. Dude's on my radio talking to me right now. It's like, I don't care. I want cheeseburger. I want cheeseburger in paradise. Anybody? Cheeseburger in paradise? Any Jimmy Buffett fans in? No? It's all good. You don't have to be a Jimmy Buffett fan. Okay. Will you stop talking to me Dutch? I would really like to go get cheeseburger now. I wonder if these would actually work if you were in co-op. Alright, what's going on, bro?
Thanks for getting us the Fang Center back, even if there ain't no animals left. I'm just glad to see it out of the cult's hands, training those wolves to cause hell. And they've been shipping those.
See, that's the thing. That's the other thing. Whatever you want in a partner is, like, you got to stop looking for it. Like, if you want to get married and all that and, like, have a spouse and like, a real deep relationship, don't look for it. Don't look for that type of thing. Like, that's when you should just be networking and working on your friendships and stuff like that. If you want to sleep around, just go out trying to have fun, and it will actually happen. But I don't know. In my personal experience, the world gives you what you want when you stop pushing for it. And so that's just my 2 cents on that. All right. So we got cheeseburger, right? Let's go rescue cheeseburger. Let's go rescue cheeseburger. I would really love if I could get like a helicopter or something Because that's how I play Far Cry. I just get in a helicopter and I fly around to all of the different locations. Yeah, would totally recommend doing that to everybody. Hang on. Let's go ahead and put a marker on this, or not a marker, but a waypoint. I think we're actually heading to... Is that an airport? Yeah, it's an airstrip, so we'll be able to get some type of flying vehicle. Really? Bro. Alright. So let's get this way. Apparently we're not going to get the actual waypoint, but whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Slide down this way. Alright, here's the airstrip. Love this location. It's actually one of my favorite locations. Wait, so we need to catch a fish, don't we? That's how this works? Is we catch a fish to bait cheeseburger with. It's been a while since I've done the cheeseburger. Yeah, you gotta catch a salmon. That's how it works. Hey, buddy.
Well, hey there. Got a moment?
Don't know what's happening over there, but I kind of want to blow it up.
Well, you know the old saying. Teach someone
It's like stuck over there. Hang on one sec. That's a way of looking at it, Maze. Okay. Supply vehicle destroyed. Handy. So I'm pretty sure I actually have a fishing rod that's a little bit better than that one that was sitting on the pier there. Let's see. Yeah. Still don't have old Betsy, but we got some better ones here. Let's grab the Wonder Boy. Man, it has been a minute. Let's see here. Okay. All right. I see you over there, Peggy. Okay, back to my fishing pole. It very well might be, Maze. But you know how it works. At Base Legend, we don't talk religion or politics. Because we got people from all walks of life here. Come on in. Alright, I suck at fishing, just so you know. In most games, I suck at fishing. And so let's see what we can do here. But the whole concept is you want to like tire them out, right? There we go. Got myself a salmon. So let's get back up to...
I just heard cheeseburger was spotted at Lanero Building Supplies.
Alright, so now we just got to get over to where the bear is at and then find the bear. Alright, let's get a helicopter. You know, actually, if I remember correctly, there's like a prepper spot in here or something, right? Yeah, this is a prepper stash. So we might as well do this. Really? That seems like a stupid idea, dude. Like, that seems like a really stupid idea. Okay. Your loss. Alright, so the way to get up here is really easy. Kind of just land something on the roof. Oh, well, I can't get into there to land something on the roof. But whatever. That would probably do it, Zach. That is probably a very accurate statement. Come on, you should be able to scale that fence. You're a police officer, aren't you? Like you're a rookie police officer, that's who you are in this game? Should have been able to scale that just fine. Shouldn't have had to run around and find this. Oh well, whatever. Can't complain about it, right? Nobody would listen anyway. Alright, let's climb to the highest point here. As I said, I got a New Game Plus going on right now. So all like the tools that you unlock throughout the game, kind of started with them. Who is trying to shoot me from down there? Really? Really? Ballsy, dude. It's like one singular dude shooting me with a bow and arrow. Where are all these wolves coming from? Yep, killing your master. I swear, every time I saw cloakers in Payday, like that's the one enemy that would always really, really destroy a whole heist in that game is the cloakers. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. PSD from the cloakers. Oh yeah, I have a wingsuit. Duh. Oh, I did it too late. Still worked. Still worked. That's how you get up there. Yeah, Maze, don't worry about it, dude. We're not even having a conflict. We're not even having a conflict, bro. So don't even sweat. You're good. Alright, let's hop on in here and knock out this prepper stash. Really? I feel like I should be able to just drop in that one. It sounds about right, Zach. Sounds about right. Get that cheeseburger collectible, too. Really? I've never gotten these before? Man, I'm actually surprised. I doubt that I actually have any perks left. But, whatever. Is that the hangar door? That should be the hangar door. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's get it going. Let's get a helicopter. Sell all of our loot. Didn't realize that I actually had any loot. Get a new helicopter here. Oh, I can only buy planes? That sucks. Alright, whatever. Let's get a plane and crash it. I do love the helicopters in this game. I'm not the biggest fan of the planes, but they are still pretty cool to use. Let's go ahead and figure out where we're heading for cheeseburger. Alright, so next up is heading that direction. We're only going like 700 miles away. Or 700 meters, rather. Alright. And why are you... I caught the sign. I caught the sign. Of course I caught the sign. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Now we accelerate. And those Peggies are coming at like the worst time because I'm already taking off. I feel like it's a very unrealistic takeoff in the plains of Far Cry. Like a very, very unrealistic takeoff. And again, without having a helicopter, you kind of just got to crash it. Got a nice little loading zone here. Do we have any fan art yet? No, I don't think we have any fan art. People put me in memes and stuff like that. So I think that's the closest thing we got to quote-unquote fan art. So we'll see. We'll see. Lots of Peggies here. Let's go ahead and get over this way. Go ahead and snipe them out a little bit. Just to see who we can see in here. That's one thing that I always wanted to figure out when I was like really into Payday, was trying to figure out the programming, the like how exactly the cloaker works. And I'll be honest with you, I could never really figure it out. It's just one of those enemies that just I don't know. It just never sat well with me. Trying to get both of these guys in one shot. Got him. Doubt there's going to be anybody in here. Because if they didn't see those three guys go down, don't know if they'd see any of them. Alright, so now we're just searching for Cheeseburger. Yeah, welcome back, one. You're good. I might have pissed off Maze a little bit.
Whatever you do, don't be shy or anything. Just get right up in there and give them
Those are the only rules on the channel, though. We don't talk politics. We don't talk religion. Everybody's entitled to live the lifestyle that they want, but that's it. Well, there we go. We got Cheeseburger. I love this bear. That's perfectly fine, Gwen. Yeah, you don't need to ever apologize to Go Nom. Go Nom. You're pregnant. Take care of that baby. What's up, bear? Stop the cult from taking Cheeseburger. I feel like that's a little bit of a whatever kind of thing. Like, is the cult really going to take a giant grizzly bear? You know what I mean? Like, no. It's more like stop the grizzly bear from just like demolishing the cult too much. What do you think you're going to do with that little tiny pistol, bro? Yeah. Get bared. Get mauled. Get mauled, bro. What are you gonna do? Ha, 3 headshots just as soon as they show up. Could you imagine, like, you're coming with all your buddies to, like, kick ass, right? And then you just pull up in your car and all 3 of you just get shot right in the face. Like, just, like, no time to even, like, pull out your guns and try. Just, like, that's what happened. I don't blame them. It would make sense. I mean, having a grizzly bear as one of your team members, like, that seems like a great idea if you ask me. What's up, bro? I love watching Cheeseburger just go. Like, that's super fun. Is that all of them?
Hot damn.
Yep, we got him.
As long as he's with
What's up,
you,
Cheese?
I know he's safe. Just remember, don't actually feed him cheeseburgers, because, you know, he's got the diabetes.
All right, well, there's Cheeseburger. Unfortunately, I'm going to dismiss him, though, because there's not really much that a bear is going to help me with for some of the missions here. But, man, cool bear. Love that bear. Boomer is the name of the dog. All right, let's go ahead and unassign Cheeseburger. Sorry, bro. Get on out of here. Have some fun. All right, let's go ahead and get over. This is also one of my favorite quests right here is Fort Drubman. That guy is hilarious. All right, let's get over into John's region and do the Holland Valley, because those are definitely my favorites. Let's see here. What's the best way to do this? I would really love to find... No, this is the best way to do this. Head on back over to this hangar. Yeah. I'll grab a plane. That would be awesome if you could ride Cheeseburger. That'd be so cool, dude. I would appreciate that. Yeah, that'd be a blast. I have Far Cry 6 too, so I might actually start playing some Far Cry 6 one of these days. There's a Dubman reference in 3, 4, 5, and 6. But that guy, Dubman, is in all of the games. He's lesser visible in 4 and 5, or 3 and 4. But yeah, he's definitely in there too. And that's why when you go, that's one of the Easter eggs in this game, is if you go to his house and you walk around, there's boxes all over the place. And each one of the boxes basically says that, like, this is from the island where 3 takes place. This is from the island where 4 takes place. And so, like, every single one is accounted for sure. I don't even need cash. Like, I have everything bought that I need to buy. And so it's like, I don't even really need the cash, but just might as well, right? Just making sure that I don't need any more of this junk. Okay. Alright, let's do it. I wish I had a gunner. That'd make things a lot cooler. But yeah, there's definitely a Dubman reference in most Far Cry games. At this point, I think you can say most. Alright. I almost feel like I need to turn around and do a bombing view. A bombing run. Oh, one sec. Yeah, let's go ahead and bomb these guys. Got it, right on that helicopter. That's fantastic. I'm sorry, Zach. I mean, I could keep rocking Cheeseburger, but with where I'm heading, it's definitely not really something that I'm too concerned about. But alright, this is where we're heading. Don't get me wrong, like, Cheeseburger's a cool companion and stuff like that, but I don't know. I've just never been a companion person in games. That's one thing that I love about playing on the console, is there's like loading zones in these games, which is super fun. Should be able to do a barrel roll on this, but I don't think you can. Come on, game, load faster. You can, like, start a barrel roll, but then you spiral down. Just bring the cheesy boy back. That's fair. I might bring him back one day. Or, well, in a quest or two. There's a couple quests over here in Falls End that he would be relatively useful for. So that is something that I could probably do. I will say that helicopter travel is so much better than plane travel in this game. Not bad, man. That's not bad at all. Especially for what your sub count is. That's pretty good. Like, I mean, it's not like our sub count's that great or anything like that, but it definitely, we have our benchmark metrics. This is actually a slower stream for us. What time is it? I've been on for about an hour and a half. Normally we're at 800 to 900 views at this point. So, yeah, it's a weird day. Days like that happen.
The valley is turning into a war zone. Cults taking food, goods, equipment, whatever they want. People. John Seed is forcing them out of their homes, making
So
them
one
join
thing
the
that I do
cults.
appreciate is there's these like explosive silos all over the valley. And so just flying around in a plane and taking those out is super fun. There's so much cool stuff in Far Cry 5. Probably one of the reasons why it's my favorite of the series. What the hell? What happened to my plane? That's glitchy. I'm like flying above everything right now and I can't fall. I was in a plane. What the hell happened? Alright, well that sucked. Weird. Grats, dude. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. Like that's really good growth for a new channel. Like, I remember when we were getting excited about getting like 10 subs and like our first time we got 10 subs in a month. That's awesome, dude. You're gonna bite me? Don't bite me. I don't want to be bit. I love that. They're like, avoid fall damage. Keep your parachute open until you reach the ground. Couldn't even open my parachute because my plane disappeared mid-flight. I kind of want to know where you're going to respawn me now. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. The only person that's allowed to bite me is my wife. It's fun when she's on the stream modding for me and I get to throw those one-liners out. I like it. Oh, hey, at least I got my plane back. That's nice. But it sucks that I'm all the way back here now. I actually will laugh if Gwen comes in on stream right now to bite me. That would be funny. That would be funny to me. Yeah, that was kind of a weird plane mistake. I didn't like that plane mistake. Oh. Hi. Ow. There you go. There you go, Zach. Gwen just came in and bit me. That was a hard bite, too. Damn, I was expecting you to kind of fake it. Shit. Alright, so now I guess I'm going to kind of keep it a little bit lower. And not die? Like, what the hell? Whatever. This won't take that long. I feel like the planes don't go much faster than the cars. It's just you can get over the trees and stuff like that. So, there you go. Justice. There you go. I still have Hot to Go stuck in my head. It's been like 6 days, and I've had Chapel Roan's Hot to Go stuck in my head. I should have been over that treetop. All right, I'm not flying a plane anymore. This is not going my way. You guys ever see New Dawn? The Far Cry New Dawn? So obviously you can see in the image right here, like this is what it looks like after the end of the game. This game's from 2015, so I'm dropping spoilers. I hope you guys are cool. After the nuke blows up at the end of this and like the whole valley gets nuked, there's a game that came out that takes place like 20-30 years later after this. You know what, Zach? I'll say that that's probably Cheeseburger coming back from the roster and just being like, that's what you get. That's what you get for dismissing me. But yeah, so after the nukes drop, there's 20-30 years later, there's this like, there's a helicopter down there. That's what I blew up last time, was a helicopter. So let me go ahead and go back and get the helicopter. No, I'm just gonna fly a helicopter there. That's just how it works. But yeah, so I have a copy of New Dawn. That is a fun Fallout or Far Cry DLC. Is New Dawn, because there's a lot of like really unique post-apocalyptic weapons like saw blades and stuff like that, or saw launchers and stuff. What the hell? I don't know where these dudes are. Whatever. Where'd the helicopter go? You stole my helicopter. Okay. You deserved it. I've never actually tried to use the repair tool on a broken weapon, but whatever. The judge is the rookie. I believe it. I believe it. That makes a lot of sense, considering the rookie gets brainwashed. Alright. Not gonna screw around with a fucking plane anymore. Is this... Hang on. No. Hang on, gotta find the right one. Gotta find the right one. Sure, why not? Let's rock this. This is fast. I guess I did deserve that bite. She's my favorite companion, Jess Black, the stealthy bow and arrow user. She is my favorite companion. Alright, once I get to Hope's Valley, or Holland Valley, Falls End, that's the name of the place I'm heading to, I'll go ahead and get Cheeseburger back, okay? Deal? Deal? Okay. She actually bit me really hard, too. Like, I was expecting her to come in here and be like, no, she legit, like, bit my shoulder. So, there you go, guys. Thanks. Alright, I feel like the muscle car would have been faster than this. Why did I think that this was a faster car? Probably because of the name, the Comet. The handling is much better than the muscle car. But whatever. As soon as I can get over to a helicopter spot, I'll pick up my Blackhawk, which is like armed to the teeth with missiles and a machine gun, and it's just super nimble. And so that's pretty much the only vehicle I use in Far Cry once I get to one helicopter depot. So that's all I need. No, don't give me any visible bites. Jeez. No. That's not how we do it. Gotta keep things classy. Gwen did a great job biting me. I can't believe I'm the one saying that. But Gwen did a phenomenal job biting me. Thanks, 17 Dragon. I appreciate that. Alright. So I know that the plane was a lot faster now that we've driven this far. But whatever. Well, that sucked. Don't like your roadblock. Now, let's just get out of this before that just keeps falling down. Fuck off. Alright, let's blow up this roadblock real fast. Just to make this easy on everybody. Don't bite me again. That's not nice. Biting people isn't nice. Guess we just need to blow this up. So we'll just do that right now. Back up, car. Really? That didn't blow up the vehicle? That should have blown it up. There we go. You know, I could. Oh, I feel stupid, but I should have done this from the beginning. Hang on 2 seconds. And zoom in and fast travel and airdrop. This wouldn't happen if I had Cheeseburger. I'll accept that. I mean, granted, I am going from like the top of the map all the way to the bottom of the map. So like it is a long one. She does have my kids. I mean, I also wear like this thing on my finger that determines, or not determines, but shows the world that I am taken. You know what's crazy? Like, we were talking about flirting earlier, but you know what's ridiculously crazy? Is after you get married, you actually recognize that most women don't like act like themselves around men. Because when I got married, women started being super nice, kind, and friendly to me just automatically, because they see the wedding ring and they're just like, oh, you're safe, you're kind, you're not going to pursue me, you're not going to make me feel terrible about myself, yada yada yada. And so after you get married, you actually get like borderline hit on a regular basis, because people just look at you and they're just like, oh yeah, you're a safe person, yeah, you're a good person, we should hang out, good person, you know, like that. And it's really, really unique. All right, so I know that I didn't get to Fall's End, but we are right here in front of one of the easiest, what are these called? Outposts. And so I want to go ahead and claim this outpost real fast, because this will give me another car spot. Weird that guy didn't get marked. Is there seriously only the one? Wow. I was not expecting that. So it sucks that there's those two guards right in front of this thing, because if I shoot it, it's gonna send a little electrical spark. Whatever. Doesn't matter. They won't be able to call for any backup. Hey, it didn't react to it. That was cool. Wasn't really expecting that. Alright, let's get across the way real fast. Get up onto this water tower. Alright, another quick scout. Make sure that we got everybody marked here. For some reason, I have this problem where I never am able to get every single person marked. And I always am missing like one or two. Oh, that's so kind of you, Zach. Let's see here. Quick shot there. I don't feel like anybody should have reacted to that. Should not have been a thing. Break open that bear. Put that bear out for a while. Go in there. Yeah, take out all the dudes inside. Oh man, they shot an explosive barrel. Took out the bear instantly. Kinda sucks. Oh yeah, fire bear. Fire bear. Oh, he caught him on fire before he died. That's awesome. That bear just made everything amazing. All right. Fine. Let's go, cheeseburger. Where are you? He should be going. There he is. Yeah, he's back there. All right, cheeseburger. Attack. Really? Bro, we're back here. All right, let's replenish our ammo, and then we'll continue on our quest. Yeah, I was going to say, you going to trigger? Good old console games. Every once in a while get a little slow down like that. I do appreciate the animations and the cutscenes when the locals are taking everything back. I guess there's no real like name for them. Like there's one faction is called like the militia, the whitetail militia or something. But for the most part, like everything else is not really named for those dudes. Alright, in here. Anything I need to grab? Nothing I care about.
Thanks for getting some of ours back, deputy. We owe you one this time.
I might dismiss them on purpose. Just to be mean. Alright, well, whatever about all this junk. And not... I don't even really want to do this quest.
For you. All this ripe fruit is attracting bears. Under normal circumstances, we try
I guess we can break all this stuff real fast.
These bears got into some of that bliss crap the cult had stored out back. It's making them act all crazy. It's too dangerous.
That's a valid question, 17. Definitely a valid question. I don't care about that quest for now. What do you got for me? Excuse me. Why can't you talk to me? I would like for you to talk to me. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's just a Ray Ray's pumpkin farm. Alright, whatever. Get some ammo. And then onward.
Dude, over here.
Oh, map. Let's get that map first. I guess that's just a silo location. Okay. Alright, well, we got 2,000 miles to go, so let's do this. Alright, cheeseburger, just run along. Let's do this. You know, I've actually never driven the tractors before. Save Boomer, but then I'll only be able to have one of them, right? I'll only be able to have one of the main companions at a time. And so if I save Boomer, then I gotta get rid of Cheeseburger. So I thought I gotta keep Cheeseburger this whole time. Oh, Zach. Yeah, Cheeseburger running along. Being a good bear. Probably could have grabbed a faster vehicle, but whatever. Oh yeah, there's an auto drive button. I always forget about the auto drive button in this. Give me an opportunity to be kind of a bad person here. Hang on one sec. We're gonna save this dude. What up? Alright. Stealing that Peggy truck. No, I wanted to steal your truck. Alright, I'll steal this instead. Well, that was easy. What are you running from, bro? Alright, well, looks like Cheeseburger took care of the dog. Go ahead and take, I guess, the truck. Ooh, prisoner van. Did I kill a civvy? Aw, I killed one of the civvies. I didn't mean to kill one of the civvies. Sorry, bro. Oh, hey, we got one. Alright. Oh, mission. Grab this mission and then we'll hop back in. What's up? What do you got for me? I do love the driving in this game too. I feel like Ubisoft doesn't get enough credit for the driving in their games, but like the driving in Watch Dogs is like just as good, if not better, in my personal opinion, as Grand Theft Auto. And I know that that might be like a little bit of a controversial take, but I legit believe that. Like, I am a much better driver in an Ubisoft game than I am in Grand Theft Auto. Like, granted, the like variety of the cars and stuff like that is completely different, but still. Not worried about that Peggy with the hostage, who cares? I do love the autopilot in this game too. That is definitely a nice little feature. Buffalo just ran that dude over. Love that. Alright, Cheeseburger. Have at it. Aw, dude, just hit him with the car. Cheeseburger just got hit by a car. That's not nice. Sucks to be you driving that tractor. Alright. Probably shouldn't be screwing around with these animals. Alright, Cheeseburger. Catch on up, buddy. You got this. I do love that after you kill a driver in one of the vehicles in this game, you end up, like, the driver opens their door and falls out of the vehicle, freeing it up for the next person. Like, so if you shoot somebody in the head, they're going to open the car door handle, let themselves out, fall onto the ground, and then go. Isn't that Toy Story line? I feel like I use that on a regular basis. Falling with style. Alright, almost at Fall's End here. This is, in my opinion, my favorite quests are down here with John Seed. They're just, for some reason, they are brutal. Whereas, like, the other ones are more whimsical quests and things like that. In my opinion, these are the brutal, brutal quests. So, let the rest of the town load here. Still not quite there. Gotta love that. Alright, hop out of this. Just pull right into the center of town. No stealth here today. Let's do it. Got Cheeseburger with us. I remember the last time that I did this, I like flew into the town. And like landed on one of the roofs and just sniped everything, and so appreciate that about the Far Cry games. Like, you can approach them completely different.
That pilot is a chosen, one of the Colt's best soldiers. If we don't take care of that plane, it's gonna for.
This is why I love this rocket launcher. So as long as you get that lock on. There you go. Alright. Gotta love the name of that bar. Let's head to the Spread Eagle bar. I like Cheeseburger, but he does get in the way sometimes. I do think that's one of my favorite NPCs in this game, though, is the priest, the pastor who walks around with the 12 gauge and the bulletproof vest. He's in New Dawn too. He's really cool in New Dawn.
Every tear from their eyes.
I think he's blind in New Dawn, actually.
No death or mourning or crying or pain.
But yeah, this guy.
I had made for you, declared the Lord.
Probably one of the coolest characters in this whole game.
Give you hope and a future. I don't claim to know God's plans, but I know a good thing when I see it. Getting quite a reputation, deputy. You're the first good thing to happen.
And the revolver in the Bible. Oh yeah. That, to be honest with you, so I put this game down halfway through it when I first played it. And so they give you that scene where he frees you by putting, like, having the revolver in the Bible, and he kills everybody, and then he puts the revolver back in the Bible. And they do it to foreshadow when he gives you the Bible later on. And I totally forgot about those two scenes because there was like a month of real time that kind of like went between the two moments. And so I totally forgot about it. And had way too much fun when that scene happened, because I was like, oh yeah, it was so cool. But the thing is if he wasn't eating so many damn cheeseburgers, then he wouldn't be in the way all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a cool companion. Like, I like having, I'm skipping this. I like having Cheeseburger. I like having all the companions. but I feel like they get in the way, like, because if your stealth breaks, they start combat. Whereas I don't necessarily think that's appropriate. You shouldn't necessarily start combat. You should potentially go and hide so that way you can do more, you know. But I don't know. Again, 2 cents. No more biting of me. No more biting of me. All right, buy my ammo back. And then... Oh, you got a quest? What's your quest?
Veteran who lives just over there. He can't move very well anymore.
What's up,
He's not in
cheeseburger?
any trouble. I'd feel much better if you looked in on him.
All right, Wendell. I remember Wendell. He's a cool character. Head back into the spread eagle here.
We showed up just in time.
Check it out.
Where's
This game lets you
the...
build your own levels.
There. That's what we need.
You got some balls rolling into town like that.
Just skipping
Most
through.
folk, well, you're in a sweet rush. Look, just head to the grain elevator east of here and bring back the Widowmaker.
Practice for Project Zomboid. That's a game we should do more streams on, is some Project Zomboid. What? She is not napping again? That is ridiculous. That child needs sleep. You have a good one, Gwen. Thanks for coming by as usual. Always appreciate it.
Man, I have no idea how you did what you did. Thanks for doing it.
Get this little thing here. It has been a fun stream. I always like when I get to play like some of my favorite games. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love doing the base building stuff. Like, that's why we have this channel, right? But it is super fun to actually go and play some of my favorite games, as opposed to having to just constantly play base building stuff. And so, yeah, lots of fun. All right, well, let's head into the church. I sound sleepy. I am definitely sleepy. You guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but I get approximately 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night. Like, so I work until about midnight, whether on Base Legend or like the other channel and stuff like that. And then I'm up at 5:30 because I have to be up before the stock market opens. And the stock market opens at, for me, because I live on the West Coast, at 6:30 a.m. So I'm up at about 5:30ish every morning. And so, yeah, on typical days, I get like about 4 or 5 hours of sleep. And so I am constantly tired. That's just how it goes. All right, just picking up a bunch of these other quests here. I love how you can just straight up steal his shotgun, like right there. There you go. Oh, man. That's how it goes. I feel like you guys always come into this stream with like hardly any sleep whatsoever, you know? Or I feel like, let me try that in English. I feel like you guys always come onto the stream and like are laying in bed about ready to go to sleep. Like everybody's like getting ready for the night too. And so I'm trying to find a different time to stream. Let's just grab this one. Oh, really? I haven't bought that one yet? All right, fine. Give me this one then. Works for me. Just need to get to Nick's Aviation. All right, turning around from here. midnight. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like most of you guys are like about ready to go to sleep every single time that I log on. I feel like I stream at a very common time where like all the big streamers in the US are on. And so we'll get there. That's what I firmly believe. I think we've gone up 100 subscribers in the past month. So still not as good as August. August was that really, really good month. I think we went up like 150 subscribers in August. So September's been a little bit less than that, but still 100 subscribers in a month. I'll take that. Can't complain. All right, so this is Nick's Aviation. This is a fun quest. Definitely a fun quest. Probably could have used that mounted gun a little bit. fact, I'm gonna use this mounted gun a little bit. There's like one more hiding over there. Got him. Okay. I guess we go talk to Nick now? Yeah, there he is. What up, Nick? I agree with that. That'd be fun. I mean, the church is a little optional. If you're rocking a shotgun, a revolver, a 1911, and a Bible, you don't really need the church, right? You're bringing the church to everybody. All right, hang on. Let's open this safe while we're waiting for him. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's do this, Nick. I do. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to do this mission. I might give it a call after this. Let's go get this dude's plane back. This is like kind of the tutorial for flying in this game. And to be honest with you, it's kind of a pain in the ass of a tutorial. This character reminds me of you, or reminds you of me. Why is that? That's a fun hidden quest, is blowing up the yes sign all the way over there. Hillbilly Kev? I'd believe it. I'd believe it. I like Nick. He's a good character. And I think he's one of the more useful companions. If I remember correctly, there's a couple times I actually have used Nick as a companion, as opposed to just kind of rolling around solo, because he comes in with air support, and that alone is just, that's big, you know? But hang on one sec. Oh, is that the only reason why? Is because I have a pregnant wife that it reminds you? Okay, slide on back in here. And then onward. The music on the radio, though, ridiculous. Cheeseburger's useful. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to say that cheeseburger is not useful. But, I mean, to be honest with you, there's so many more, like, I don't know, cheeseburger's brute force. Whereas, like, I'm a stealth player. And so a lot of times there's no need for me to use a brute force approach. And so, I don't know, just my 2 cents. But yeah, he'll hang out here for a while, and this is where I'm going to kind of be for most of this takeover. It's a sniper's nest up here. Just making sure we get all these people. Crouch down. Don't want to get caught. Lots of dudes here. This is one of the bigger outposts, if I remember correctly. So this one's kind of a pain in the ass to do. I remember the first time that I ever did this outpost, I actually just kind of, I think I bailed on it. Like, I didn't do the outpost. I just got his plane and then left. He looks like me? You think Nick looks like me? I don't know if I'd agree with that. I don't know if Nick looks like me. Making sure we get all these alarms before we do anything. Gonna wait for that guy to move just a little bit before we do anything. Well, that's Cheeseburger's problem, Zach. Stealth is the way to do Far Cry, man. Stealth's the way to do most games. You get so much more rewards when you can do things stealthy. Like, so many more rewards doing things stealthy. So, alright, we got all the alarms done now. So that means we just start picking them off one by one. Oof, bad shot. That was a bad shot. Also a bad shot. So I'm pretty sure Cheeseburger should be running in there any second now to kind of start taking them out because they have no idea where I'm at. Kind of don't even know why they're over that way. Oh, bad shot. Now they're getting smart, figuring out where I am. All because I keep missing. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I always play Far Cry early stealth. And then competitive shooters, I'm playing in a much more appropriate way. I got a mortar coming in. Yeah, let's bail out of that. Long hair and sunglasses? I used to have long hair, actually. Like, not too long ago, like a year or two ago. I cut it all off. Just gets too hot to deal with out here. Another mortar coming in. Alright, Cheeseburger's gonna be having some fun for a while. Let's go ahead and get in here. So there should be, the mortars are back here, right? Thought the mortars were back here. Oh, I guess Cheeseburger took care of the mortars. Good. I like the Puma. Like the brand Puma. I have a pair of Pumas. Pretty comfortable. Are you talking like the actual animal Puma? Because Pumas are pretty cool animals, if you ask me. Alright, so there we go. Got the Seed Ranch liberated.
Brothers and sisters, someone out there is not playing by the rules. Someone is taking from us. Stealing.
Let's go ahead and refill our ammo. We'll probably, this is what's going to happen. We're going to take Nick's plane back, and then we're probably going to get captured by John. And then have to do one of those, like, call the herd things. So we'll say, actually, wait, now that I realize this isn't the brainwashing one. Brainwashing one might be the other brother. Well done. Alright. Oh, there's Nick's plane. Let's go ahead and just open this up. Oh, the Puma Companion. I forgot there was a Puma Companion in this. To be honest with you, I don't like any of the companions. Like, I mean, they're cool. They all serve their purpose and stuff like that. But, like, whatever, you know? Yeah, like, the companions are cool. But with my play style for these types of games, companions just get in the way no matter who they are. Like, whether they are like a melee companion, a stealth companion, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know. I've always just been like, when it comes to an RPG shooter like this, just can't do companions. Which, I mean, there's no real reason for it, if I'm being honest. Like, there's probably some very specific times that I could think of where it actually would be relatively helpful to have a companion with me, but no. See, that to me, that seems pointless. Like, I can just grab a pair of binoculars and just do it like that, you know what I mean? But, like, y'all remember in Fallout 4 with Dogmeat? that one to me is the perfect example of why you don't bother with companions, is because of how many just traps that dog will set off just by walking through. And it's more because of the AI limitations of NPCs than it is anything else. One's no longer on the stream, bro. Sorry. This is how it is. As I said, it's kind of one of the more boring missions, but it unlocks the airfield that I get a helicopter from, and that's when this game gets really fun, is when you get a helicopter. But yeah, we're gonna have to do one of John's missions. We'll probably get enough reputation to activate the first phase of John. I do love the water effects in this. I feel like Ubisoft did a good job on that. There is always next stream. I don't know what we're gonna play tomorrow. Wait, is tomorrow Wednesday? Yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday, so I guess I'm off tomorrow. I don't know what Jay's gonna play tomorrow. But either way, we'll figure it out. I love Nick's little commentary here. It's like, yeah, I don't know if I want to defend my home because I got kids now, and it's like, of course you're gonna defend your home. Like, you always stand up for yourself. I don't know. Like, I not much changed in my mind like after I became a parent, and like all of my core values are the same. All of my beliefs are the same. Like, how I operate is mostly the same. There's just a little person that I'm teaching the whole way. And I feel like people who are just like, oh, everything in my life had to change, that's kind of ridiculous. So anyway, just totally random little antidote, but I was thinking about that earlier today. Like, you shouldn't have a massive change in your personality just because you had kids. If anything, that's indicative of having a really weak personality, you know? But anyway, just my 2 cents. Yay, finally get to use some of the combat stuff. Wish this dude had... Yeah, you do have bombs. Also wish we didn't just hit a loading screen as soon as that happened. Thursday, new... Ooh, there's new Project Zomboid on Thursday? Well, then it looks like we might be playing Project Zomboid on Thursday. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hope I got it. I missed it. Whatever. Oh, no, I think I got it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Go back. We got a couple seconds here, so we might as well go back. Nah, I missed it. We'll get those planes. Just 1 second. There we go. Sorry, it's got to go through a load. Oh, a dev blog. Okay, it's not an update. Well, then I'll have to check it out and see what's coming down the pipeline. I'm thinking, actually, and the last time I played Project Zomboid on a live, we didn't really do that much. I just kind of like worked on the base a little bit and barely encountered any zombies, and I think I only played for like 45 minutes because it was at the end of another game. But I think I might scrap what we're working on in Project Zomboid and load up a few mods and like relaunch my world and just have some fun here. Like, that's just, I don't know, seems like a fun time to me. Where are these planes? I don't see any planes. Guess the planes hadn't loaded yet, which is kind of unfortunate. I might be way too close to be dropping this bomb. Alright, we got it. Don't know how that worked, but it did, so I can't complain about it, right? Alright, so now we just gotta fly. What? Why did I fail the mission? Why the hell did I fail that mission? I should not have failed that mission. I was doing that mission perfectly. Ridiculous. But yeah, we can definitely do some more Project Zomboid this week, even if it is not an update and just a blog. That's fine by me.
Peggies do most of their fueling just north of my runway. Take them out before they get in the air.
Alright, not going to focus on any of these silos, and we're just going to take care of the planes. Not entirely sure what happened there. Feel like that should have not happened. It's like the draw distance in this is slightly screwed up. Alright, there's the airstrip. Let's just head straight that way. Oh yeah, like I mean, I think my world's been around for like 40 days or something like that at this point, and so it is a lot to do, or a lot going on. There's no power, there's no water, like all of that stuff. All right, let's land this thing. That's also something I will say is that landing in a Far Cry game when you're in a plane is like 10 times easier than landing a plane in literally any other type of game. Granted, I did just kind of take off again there too fast, but that's beside the point. Had that bite feel fine. I mean, it's just a bite. Wrong button. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Alright. Park this damn thing. And I think I'm about ready to get captured by John, and I'm just gonna let that happen. Like I don't fight that shit. I figure it's just a matter of getting it done, right?
Jim, the plane's back. Hey, come on, let's turn her around.
Since we're running up on the time that I probably should be stopping, let me just skip through this cutscene. Gotta love Nick. Great character. Great character.
You warmed up these guns good, but I'm about to make them red hot.
I forgot there's a part 2.
Keep her safe.
Take care of part 2 real fast. Is he upstairs? Fuck off. So it's ridiculous, but this is a little tip that I've learned on this one. Nick's house is like super flammable. Ooh, get inside, get inside. Where are my medkits? I forget how to do a medkit. Whatever, doesn't matter. It'll heal soon enough. But yeah, there's like so much just brush around Nick's house that catching it on fire is one of the easiest ways to get through this quest. Alright, so now they're off to the hangar, so let's get over that way. It was not an easy landing. It wasn't that bad of a landing. That's more of the game animations than it was me. I mean, it's a little prop plane, so what do you expect, right? Well, who's back here? Somebody's back here. I don't see anybody back here. What are you just doing standing there? Being stupid. Snipers. I was like, what the hell is hitting me so hard? Snipers. That's what's hitting me so hard. Take care of those real quick. I kind of want to know how you're able to carry all these guns on you. Like, you got a long rifle, a sniper rifle, and then you also got a pistol and a rocket launcher. Like, what the hell? That seems ridiculous to me. Alright, what else do we need to secure this from? Oh, there's more dudes coming in. More of them coming down the runway. Where? Right there? Sucks to be them. Cool. And that's that quest. Wait, what about a duffel bag? What? Is that a mod in Project Zomboid? Because I'll be honest with you, that was like my first death, was going after a zombie that had a duffel bag. So that way I could have a bag. Yeah, that sucked.
That they're stealing our land and kidnapping our friends and doing God knows what else?
Chill.
I'm very confused.
Nick, your grandfather built this place.
It's funny, that woman does not look 9 months pregnant. Like, she just doesn't. Like, she looks about where my wife is right now, about 5 months.
And what about all the times you talked about handing off the business to our daughter?
I feel like fanny packs. I don't know if fanny packs are in Project Zomboid, but I feel like a fanny pack should be able to be worn in addition to a backpack. So I feel like that should be a thing. All right, Nick. Being all sentimental.
I love you.
Me too.
Cool. So that should have done this one.
I'll grab my plate, partner.
Imagine storing a shotgun in a fanny pack in Project Zomboid. Because, like, the mechanics would let you do it, but it would not go well. Alright, so we just hit over that first line.
Deputy, it's Mary May over in Falls End. Just wanted to say you're doing one
So I think we're about ready to get captured here. Probably should have backed away from that a little bit. Whatever.
Everything he can to stop you. Helicopters, armed convoys, shit. Probably even the Chosen. The cult's elite
Didn't need to do that, but whatever.
They're dangerous, deputy. You keep your head on a swivel.
I thought I was about ready to get raided or something like that. Oh well. If not, not a big deal. Oh. Got your pilot. What are you gonna do about anything? Look at that dude. I miss those guys. They're so much fun. I don't even remember those names. Am I going to bike one back? Probably not. They are, and they can be worn with backpacks. That's good to know. It's actually really good to know. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it here, guys. But we're going to be doing Far Cry on the reg, along with other Ubisoft games, now that we became Ubisoft creators, which is super fun. And so definitely make sure that you double tap the screen and like this stream. Also make sure that you hit subscribe. I'm off tomorrow. Jay is on, so I'm not sure what Jay's going to be playing, but always a fun time when Jay does a stream. So make sure you hit that subscribe button to check out Jay's stream tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday. Looks like we're going to be playing some Project Zomboid. Going to be doing a little bit of digging into the mods for that game. See if we want to launch some fun modded playthroughs and all of that. But either way, y'all, thank you very much for checking out this stream. We'll be back again tomorrow. Also got some more daily content heading your way. And I do mean that. Like, we try to release something, at least one video every single day, whether that's a short, a live stream, or something. So, anywho, you guys have a great rest of your day. And again, I'll be back with Zomboid on Thursday. Jay will be here tomorrow. Friday, we'll see. I may go back to Grounded. I had a lot of fun playing Grounded the other day. That was a lot of fun. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of your night. Gonna just hit the pause button here. You guys have a great rest of your night. Let's put some stuff on the screen here. If you're a fan of survival games, if you are a fan of... oops, didn't mean to put that on the screen. One sec. Let's take that off the screen. Horror games, base building games, all that fun stuff. That's kind of what we do here at Base Legend. We build bases in games. We've been playing some fun random games just because of how, I don't know, I get bored building bases all the time. So sometimes I just want to play like a AAA title or something like that. Project Zomboid Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific. Awesome. And then hide this. Sweet. 2 seconds, y'all. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Back to the computer. Might as well put the trailer up for a little while, right? But yeah, we'll dive back into Far Cry again, along with some other Ubisoft titles in the coming days. Can you tell that I have a toddler with all the other recommended videos that pop up on my my home feed for YouTube? Like, that's super fun. Let's do the story trailer. That's a good one.
I was chosen by God. I have a process.
Boom.
I help the blind.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and head out for now. If you guys are a fan of the type of content like base building, survival, horror, even some Ubisoft titles, because that's what we do now, definitely hit the subscribe button. Would love to have you guys head for a here for another stream. That'd be super fun. But you guys have a great rest of your day.
I save souls. But unlike the chosen one sent before, God will never let you take me.
This world is on the brink.
Don't you understand what we're trying to build?
And now, collapse is upon us.
We will take you, willingly or not.
The cult's stealing our land and kidnapping our friends. This is our home.
I thought if we could just hang on, Eden's Gate would just go away.
They've been waiting for somebody to kick off their goddamn holy war. You need to build up resistance.
Make no treaty with them. And show them no mercy.
If we stick together, cult will never break us.
What God gives, no man can take away.
For the players.
I was chosen by God.
This world is on the brink.
Don't you understand what we're trying to build?
And now, collapse is upon us. We will take you, willingly or not.
Begin the reaping!
The cult's stealing our land, kidnapping our friends. This is our home.
I thought if we could just hang on, Eden's Gate would just go away.
They've been waiting for somebody to kick off their goddamn holy war. You need to build up resistance.
Make no treaty with them. And show them no mercy.
If we stick together, cult will never break us.
What God gives, no man can take away. For the players, I was chosen by God. I have apostles. I help the blind to see. I save souls. But unlike the chosen one sent before, God will never let you take me.
This world is on the brink.
Don't you understand what we're trying to build?
And now, collapse is upon us. We will take you, willingly or not.
Begin the reaping!
The cult's stealing our land, kidnapping our friends. This is our home.
I thought if we could just hang on, Eden's Gate would just go away.
They've been waiting for somebody to kick off their goddamn holy war. You need to build up resistance.
Make no treaty with them. And show them no mercy.
If we stick together, cult will never break us.
What God gives, no man can take away. For the players, I was chosen by God. I have apostles. I help the blind to see. I save souls. But unlike the chosen one sent before, God will never let you take me.
This world is on the brink.
Don't you understand what we're trying to build?
And now, collapse is upon us. We will take you, willingly or not.
Begin the reaping!
The cult's stealing our land, kidnapping our friends. This is our home.
I thought if we could just hang on, Eden's Gate would just go away.
They've been waiting for somebody to kick off their goddamn holy war. You need to build up resistance.
Make no treaty with them! And show them no mercy.
If we stick together, cult will never break us.
What God gives, no man can take away.
For the players.
I was chosen by God. I have apostles. I help the blind to see. I save souls. But unlike the chosen one sent before, God will never let you take me.
This world is on the brink.
Don't you understand what we're trying to build?